I'm a very huge basketball fan. I watch basketball pretty much on the daily. I talk about it pretty much on the daily. And basketball will not be the same without Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan not only redefined basketball, but he also became a cultural icon in his career. First, we're going to go over Michael Jordan's accolades, because it is a long list if you really want to go into it. Per Wikipedia, first of all, he starts off in college, wins a national championship, hits the game-winning shot. Right? He's a six-time champion, 5-time MVP, 6-time Finals MVP, 10-time scoring leader. He's the leading all-time scorer in points per game. Widely considered the GOAT, multiple-time dunk contest champion, up and down. He's a DPOY, anything you could ever want. Obviously, he's in the Hall of Fame. And he just really set the standard. Michael Jordan is the standard when it comes to being a great basketball player. If you want to be the best, you've got to beat Michael Jordan in the GOAT debate. Why was Michael Jordan so good? You can point to his skills, you can point to anything, but I think the most important thing is his work ethic. Everybody knows a story about how in 7th grade, he got cut from a basketball team, and he still comes out and does all the things he does after that. I mean, I think that just speaks to his work ethic. And this is a teammate here. This is off of Sportskeeda.com. B.J. Armstrong, who's a point guard for those Bulls teams, said everybody talks about the GOAT, but watching The Last Dance, which was a documentary made about him, is just the tip of the iceberg. What it didn't show you is his preparation was by far superior to anybody else's. I couldn't agree more. Michael Jordan is the hardest working basketball player, maybe second to Kobe Bryant, but largely considered the hardest working to anybody else. Another thing was he revolutionized the sneaker game. I have a pair of Jordans right here. First of all, they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, come on now. But second of all, they're also the most popular Nike shoe in the world. And Michael Jordan revolutionized that. Michael Jordan basically, I mean, it was a thing, but he made Nike. You know, Nike would not be the same company that they are today without Michael Jordan. And that's just another way he just revolutionized the world. But Temple University put out an article about how he revolutionized the sneaker game and the shoe game. And they also made a movie about this. Just beautiful, by the way. But he also changed it's not NIL, but like sports marketing. Nobody had ever profited directly off of shoes. Like Michael Jordan gets a percentage of every Jordan brand that is sold. That had never been done before. Michael Jordan was the first player to ever do that, revolutionized that game. This is by Brand Vision. Talks about how he changed the sports marketing. And it goes beyond individual success. It extends to the transformation of the entire industry. It does. His partnership with Nike was an absolute game changer. And sports marketing, sportswear would not be the same without Michael Jordan. The last thing here is cinema. Michael Jordan is in a number of movies. Like I already said, the documentary, The Last Dance. He's in Be Like Mike, the commercial. He's in Space Jam, one of the greatest basketball movies. Basketball movies would not be the same if Michael Jordan, first of all, was not in the movies, but second of all, wasn't the cultural icon that he ended up being. This is by Survival Resources. It says Michael Jordan movies are not just about basketball. They represent a significant cultural impact on both sides of sports and entertainment industries. Michael Jordan changed basketball movies forever. And the last thing I want to end off with is Michael Jordan is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, basketball influences in the entire world. And the game of basketball and everything surrounding it would not be the same without Michael Jordan's incredible legacy that he left on the game of basketball.